MCQ1 adrenergic receptor. Stimulation of alpha adrenergic receptor will cause vasoconstriction of coronary arteries, increased tone of bladder neck muscles, increased platelet aggregation, lipolysis and bronchodilation. What are adrenergic receptors? Your body contains adrenergic receptors, mainly two types, alpha adrenergic receptors and beta adrenergic receptors. Alpha, again you can divide it into two types, alpha 1 and alpha 2 here, alpha 1 and alpha 2 receptors. Beta 1 receptors, beta 2 receptors and beta 3 receptors are there in your body. Actually saying beta 3 is some kind of modification of beta 2 receptors. Some tissues contain more abundant some receptors. When I go into smooth muscles, they are abandoning alpha 1 receptors. Not only that, skin blood vessels also contain large amount of alpha 1 receptors and the sphincter as well. If I stimulate your sympathetic system somehow, your skin blood vessels going to constrict because stimulation of alpha 1 receptor. You can have cold, clammy peripheries. Sometimes you may have to go through the graveyard in the evening or midnight. You become so much afraid. Your alpha 1 receptors activate, skin blood vessel going to constrict. Because of that, no peripheral blood flow. You can have cold, clammy peripheries. Your bladder neck muscles going to constrict, sphincters going to constrict. You can't urinate there because of activation of sympathetic alpha 1 receptors. Alpha 2 receptors more abundant again in the smooth muscles, platelet and pancreas. Beta 1 receptors more contained in the heart, kidney. Once your sympathetic system activate, what happens to your heart? They stimulate beta 1 receptors, increase the rate of contraction. Previously heart contract at the rate of 60 beats per minute. Now because of stimulation of your sympathetic nervous system and beta 1 receptors, your heart rate goes up. Heart rate goes up. Not only that, force of contraction also going to increase. Force of contraction because of activation of beta 1 receptors. Rate mean chronotrophic effect. Chronotrophic effect. Force of contraction mean inotropic effect. Increase chronotrophic action, increase inotropic action. Abdominal conduction also increase bathmotropic action. Increase the conduction pathway velocity of impulse traveling, that is called increase conduction pathway velocities, that is called dromotropic action. Not only that, not only contraction, relaxation speed also increase. This is called lusitropic action. You can have increased chronotropic action, increased inotropic action, increased bathmotropic action, increased dromotropic action, increased lusitropic action. Once you stimulate your beta 1 receptors in heart. Beta 1 receptors present in the heart and kidneys. Beta 2 receptors contain these skeletal muscles and mainly in the bronchioles. That is why we are nebulizing with the salbutamol. They stimulate beta 2 receptors and following bronchodilation. Uterus also contains beta 2 receptors, pregnant uterus. For the thermolysis, to reduce the uterine contraction, pregnant mother, premature labor, to prevent premature labor, you nebulize. Why? They stimulate beta 2 receptors, so your uterus become relaxed. Beta 3 receptors present mainly in the adipocyte. They involved in the lipolysis. Shall we move into the MCQ now? It is very easy. Stimulation of alpha adrenergic receptors will cause vasoconstriction of coronary arteries. Your coronary arteries contain smooth muscles. That smooth muscle can stimulate by stimulation of your alpha receptors. This one, both contain smooth muscles. So vasoconstriction of coronary arteries, answer is true. If you selectively stimulate alpha 1 receptors, it will cause coronary vasoconstriction. But you stimulate both alpha and beta together, your coronary vessel will dilate. Why? Due to two main reasons. This one going to constrict, some of this one going to dilate. Not only that, activation of myogenic and metabolic theory. What? Myogenic and metabolic theory. Accumulation of metabolic part in coronary vessels leading to itself dilatation. It is a protective method. When your heart rate increase the metabolic part in the coronary vessels. So it will lead to dilation of the coronary vessels. You can receive more blood there. So what happens? If you stimulate your sympathetic nervous system, if I stimulate your sympathetic nervous system, I can't stimulate, but because this is a video lecture. If you are there, I can stimulate by asking question. If I stimulate your sympathetic system and if I stimulate your coronary heart, if I increase your coronary vessel blood flow. Why? I stimulate both alpha and beta same time, and your metabolic and myogenic theory also come into play. So stimulation of sympathetic system will lead to dilation of coronary vessel, but stimulation of alpha adrenergic receptors separately lead to vasoconstriction of coronary arteries. Then this term is correct. Next one, increased tone of bladder neck muscles. Answer is correct. It is there. Alpha 1 receptor stimulation lead to increased sphincter contraction. But sometimes when you are looking at the films, the counterpart of the hero, other part of the hero, stimulation of the sympathetic system of that counterpart will lead to urinate. You can see that urine is drawing, especially in the Malayalam film. What happened there actually? That is kind of autonomic instability. If you have autonomic instability, once your sympathetic system is stimulated, you can have urinate. Under normal condition, your sphincter should contract. If you have autonomic instability, your sphincter can't contract. Sphincter going to relax, your urine going to pass. When coming to alpha-1 adrenergic stimulation, increased tone of bladder neck muscle by contraction sphincters, answer is correct. Next one, platelet aggregation. Again answer is correct. Here is there. Alpha-1 receptor, so alpha-2 receptor stimulation here leading to increased platelet aggregation. Next one, lipolysis. Lipolysis, the involved receptor is beta-3 receptors. Answer is wrong there. Here mentioned as alpha-1 adrenergic receptor, so not alpha-1, alpha adrenergic receptor stimulation. They talk about the alpha adrenergic receptors. But lipolysis happens once you stimulate beta-3 adrenergic receptors. Answer is wrong. Next one, bronchodilation. Beta-2 receptors. If you stimulate beta-2 receptors, bronchus will dilate. Answer is wrong. Very easy. Thank you very much.